Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Bros 1975.
This is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade on the Amstrad CPC. Hey, who remembers when it was Lucasfilm Games? I've played this on the Spectrum, the Amstrad. No, this is the first time I played it on the Amstrad. I've played this on the Spectrum, the Commodore, the Amiga, the Mega Drive and the Master System. And all of them play, well, the same. This is obviously based on the third and final movie in the Indiana Jones trilogy. I just saw that it's made by Teartex. I think I blocked that out of my mind. The music's alright. It's on a very, very small loop. I have not genuinely played this yet. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a port ZX Spectrum version. Anyway, all versions play in the exact same way, in which this is an incredibly hard, unfair and unforgiving game based on third and final movie in the Indiana Jones trilogy, which would be second is my favourite, then the first, then the third. Third is played more for laughs, well obviously played more for laughs than fucking Temple of Doom. Temple of Doom is dark, which is why I like it. But yeah, there's no such thing as Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, because I'm pretty sure that was a fever dream I had when I was incredibly hungover in the late 2000s. Anyway, yeah, so this game is balls-horrifically hard. It's a platformer, and you climb ropes and stuff like that, and it's based on various scenes of the movie, but I can never get off level 1. I'm pretty sure you're not going to see very much of this. But since I've played on all the other versions, and I like to do, you know, cover all bases, play the Amstrad and play the Spectrum version in particular, I thought we would have a look at it. Right, so let's get into it. S starts. Listen, by the way. Oh, the Cross Coronado. Right, it's an emulator, but it decides to give you the disc access noise. Anyway, level 1, the Cross of Coronado. Thanks for that, because you already told us that. Right, so here I am, Indy Senior, not River Phoenix, who I should be, because this stage is based on the first bit when you have to get the cross, which is obviously River Phoenix, who played a dandy young Indiana Jones, but then so did, is it Sean Patrick Flanagan, who was in Young Indiana Jones? I love that series. Anyway, bottom left. It's shamed all the fucking box sets. He's edited Lucas, because Lucas can't fucking leave shit alone. It's like picking a scab. He had to edit two episodes into like movies, so we don't get them in their original format. Anyway, right, torch, because it gets darker and darker and darker, and you have to pick up torches along the way, because why not make it more difficult than it already is with the like how fucking hard the platforming is. Bottom right hand corner next to my face, no idea. Stuff you gotta collect. Underneath the D is 5, which is my life. Next to that, score, which is 0, but underneath that, I'm pretty sure that's health. Right, animation is alright. No sound, or music, sorry, so apologies for the background noise, but I live on the busiest road in the West Country. Jump, up and forward, and grabs his hat. See, getting darker. The animation is alright. I mean, it looks alright when it's not moving. It's when it moves, well, it's not just when it moves. The game is just too hard for its own good. Jump over Shah, but of course I hit the roof, so I fall down, and then my health depletes as I fall. Not when I hit the floor, but as I fall, just to let you know that it's balls horrifically hard. Oh, stalactites fall, stuff like that. We want to go up Shah, because there is a torch up here, but don't go too high on the rope. This is because I've played it on so many versions, so many times, that... How did that happen when it wouldn't... I was higher the first time. Oh! That... I kind of know what to do for the large chunk of the level. He's firing. Don't get the whip. The whip is fucking useless. Right. Drop. See, when you punch... Yeah, look at that. Duck. Because you can't whip or punch when you're ducked, because obviously that's a bit beyond Indy Junior. So anyway, going back to blue. So look, the animation's alright. All the magazines, I have no idea what happened to my voice then. Duck! Oh, the painful memories, they come flooding back. All the magazines gave this really, really good reviews. What does that sound like the Magic Roundabout? How well you do on this stage is all about how you get past this bloke, Shah. Right, so, jump. Down. No! No, no! Don't take any health. Why does it take my health when I'm falling? Oh, for fuck's... See what I mean? The hit detection is a pain in the ass. The platforming is beyond precise. He walks with a limp before he's even banged up. Thanks for that. And I'm dead. Seriously. US Gold. Yeah, because this was released in 1989, by the way, by US Gold, but developed by Tiertech. So US Gold used a lot because they could literally make a game in a fortnight. Hence the fact that most of their games were shite. And obviously this is a Spectrum port. Apart from the colour at the bottom of the screen, this is an exact Spectrum port. So the Commodore 64 version doesn't have sprites that look anywhere near as sharp as this. Fuck it! But it has loads of colour. Spectrum version looks exactly the same as this, but doesn't have colour at the bottom of the screen. And stalactites, because of course, grab the rope. The only positive, right, is... this noise. Sounds like I'm cracking my knuckles. I quite like it. Don't get the whip there, because if you drop down, he will shoot you. Right, that obviously that... Is this going to kill me? No. And then there's another bloke, but before we get to said bloke, be very aware of what's coming, because you'll hear him fire, but then it might be a stalactite. It's cheap, this game. It's cheap. But, and it's a bit wobbly when it scrolls. Can't move here, but there's a guy over there. No! Oh. Yeah, rootin' tootin' stuff. In the back of the neck. Cheap. Excuse me. Cheap? Well, you're a cheap fucker. I see no problem punching you in the back of the neck. Gonna fool? Right. Now, problem char is... Also, obviously, the main problem is the fucking time mechanic. But you got to jump. But you can't climb too high up the rope or you hit the roof and fall into the drink. Right? But then you can't go too low or you won't make the jump. Yeah, are we notice like a pattern yet? Who's that? That's a bloke with a gun. Now it's getting dark because I've got no health. It's getting dark. There's a bloke with a gun. Why would you make this enjoyable and fun to play? I don't think it's that small a game, so they can be loading it, you know, with difficulty. Yes, we have a fucking start point. Can be loading it for difficulty to extend it. I just think... And you know what I've said before, and lots of people admitted to this, which is we play tested the game so much that we just got used to the insane difficulty of the progress that it was fine for us and we never thought about how it would be for other people. I don't think it's that. I just think it's tier text and they're shite. I'm trying to think if they did a good game. I'm sure they must have done one. I'm sure I've played one and said, do you know what, this is alright for tier text. Right, I'm fumbling around, which is stupid because I'm wasting my time. Because again, why the light mechanic? Right, man shooting. Where was that stalactite? Right, there's an edge, isn't there? Right, don't hit the roof! No! I got duck, because I'm waiting for this bloke. Oh, now it's the rope. Can't go through there, obviously. Now there's people coming down the rope. See, look. Ooh. I have no idea why I made that noise. Right, now, so we have to get onto another rope. Johnny on the spot with the ammo, basically, because he's going to come back down. Also, these are bad guys. I'm a fucking Boy Scout. No! Because... Oh! Does this mean I need a whip? Like, I mean... Oh! Am I even going to be able to make... I've got to wait for him to come back down now, in which case I'm pissing through my torch. Right. Can I just move left? Oh. Hey, positive! That bit of music there is good. Probably the only positive I can take. Indiana Jones, I have to play it. It's the law. If I could find an English ROM, I haven't checked on my King Hank Super Console X. If I could find an English ROM on my A500 Mini of The Fate of Atlantis, I'd play that. The Fate of Atlantis is fantastic. Also, there's an adventure that was after the adventure version of Last Crusade, because there's an adventure version on the 16-bit. Actually, there's a kind of adventure version on the 8-bits, but it's isometric and it's awful. But there's an adventure point and click on the 16-bits. And was that the one that started the whole point and click Lucasfilm games? Hey! Move, 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 move. Talking to the TV makes you move quicker. Do you not know that? You're welcome. Right. I'm just going to stand there and throw shit. Because I'm an NPC from the 80s. No! I commit the whole fucking level to memory, basically. That's what you got to do. Oh. And I should have, or should, know what to do, because I've played this so many times. And it's so cheap, I just keep forgetting. And the same shit kills me all the time. And I'm going to get the whip, because I got an idea. Right. No, why? I was facing that way. Why did you turn around? I like the limp again. No! Why is he so... No! This is the shite D-pad, mind. Right, slowly. Why are you so slow? Oh, you avoided that, even though it feels like I'm walking in my dream. Never said it was a good dream, did I? Fuck! And your whip. This is what I mean. Don't get the whip. Keep your fists, because your fists are quicker. And when you fire with your fists, you just stand straight up and punch. Whereas you do it with a whip, it's like, it's just slow. Jump. Look at my health already. You can't pick up health. I'm pretty sure you can't pick up health. Anyway, you're not going to see much of this, but to be fair, you don't really want to. This is a fucking stinker. Absolutely shocking. I have nostalgia for it because of the magazines, which said it was brilliant, which it wasn't. But that's it. I don't have nostalgia for playing it because it's awful. Right. If only I could whip on here. Imagine if you could whip on this. It would be a game changer. So. Right, so I've worked out what to do. Jump. Right. Checkpoint. So at least I know that. See, I do that on every version every time. I skip to the end. I try and climb up after the bloke, but you don't need to. Oh, have I fucked that? No, you don't need to. You just go across. Jump. You could at least give me music. You could have done that, game. It wouldn't have made any difference to how shite you are. And again, I played this on the Amiga, the Spectrum, which is exactly the same as this, to be fair, and the Commodore 64 and the Master System, and they are all the same game, and they have all got the same inherent faults, flaws. Same thing. Where's the bird this feather came from? All right. I think I saw a map for it in a magazine back in the day. I think this level was free on the front of a magazine. This entire level. I'm pretty sure that's why I played it first of all, because I never bought it or pirated it, mainly because I played the level and realised that it was shite. Right, the thing is, as soon as you see a guy, it'll be too late. No! See what I mean? Oh, this is a totally deep hole. I'd say points for the quote, but you never get it. I stole it from Bill and Ted's. Follow his journey. Right. Oh, Bill and Ted 3, you were woke garbage as well. And I think we all know that the Easy Waller Bridge version of Indiana Jones is going to be woke garbage too. Although they were forced to reshoot the ending where he gets wiped out from time, so she has to go throughout history recreating all his most famous scenes at the end of the movie, but only far better than him because he's a man and he's shite. Are we learning yet, Disney? Seriously, you lost 4 million subscribers to Disney Plus. Yeah? No one watches your shit anymore. You're hemorrhaging money. You got to close the Star Wars Galactic Cruise. Are you not learning yet that go woke, go broke? No, of course you're not. You're just going to double down, aren't you? Right. If I can just get past, wait for this guy. Right. Need to get a little bit of distance on him. Right. Right, then we go over Shah. Oh! That's because the D-pad is shite. To be fair, I could play this on keys, but I can't be asked now. I really can't be asked. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, I've got 2 fucking lives. No, it's not. Right. There we go. See, if they fixed all the cheap shit in this, it probably would have been a reasonable platformer. Because it looks the part, it does, in the sense that you look like Indy, is what I mean. You do look like Indy. And your imagination would fill in the rest as a kid, and that would be good enough. Did he miss the roof? See, I can't miss that. Bastard. You absolute cheap bastard. Oh! Right. Careful with the D-pad, Dave. You don't have to worry about any of the cheapness of the game when you're playing on a control pad that is this cheap. Shame. I could use a wired pad, but I need a wired pad that's got 4 shoulder buttons. Because it needs them all. And when you plug in a wired pad into the Super Console X, it asks you to configure it. And it says, you know, left 1, left 2, right 1, right 2, right. No, right as in, pay attention, Dave. Do I go over Shah? I think I go over Shah. Actually, I don't. Because don't go nowhere. Oh, hang on. Stuff. Yes, I've achieved something. This might be the furthest I've ever got in this game because I always used to go left. And of course the plank. Oh, no! Oh, Jesus. I can't go up there. Do you see what I mean? Oh, now we're running out of light because of course we are. And I pressed the wrong fucking button because of course I did. And I'm still alive. And I don't know how. But I think... and there's a torch down here, which means we probably got past that... No, it doesn't. What does it mean it here? It's going to go green in a minute and then you're going to see fuck all. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. You're not 80-year-old Indiana Jones. You're a fucking child. Oh, shit's going to fall from the roof. I don't need to go. Oh... It was a red herring and I should have gone left. Oh, Jesus. Right, I'm going to kill myself because I want to... Right, do that but go left. That's the furthest I've ever got. As painful as this is, that's the furthest I've ever got. I don't feel like I've achieved anything. I feel like I need to lie down and a nap. Oh, Teartex, you absolute bastard. Fuck! I should have known better than that. I just realised I haven't got 3 lights, that's my whips. There you go, can't play any more. Should have gone left, should have not played it. Should have got a white stick. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade on the Amstrad. It's a complete port of the ZX Spectrum, which is also shite. Anyway, as always, I'd love to know what thing, especially if you tolerated, persevered with this back in the day. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.